Welcome to the Classical Brit Awards in association with NS&I in the presence of Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Cornwall from the Royal Albert Hall in London. Featuring performances from Placido Domingo, Catherine Jenkins, Alison Balsam, The Priests, Herbie Hancock, Lang Lang, Jonas Kaufmann and Jose Carreras. To open the show, please welcome Farrell.
Shadows descend, and I see no end. When my hope is gone, and I don't belong, somewhere in my mind, I reach out to find
Please welcome your host for this evening, Mylene Klaas.
Good evening, Your Royal Highness, my lords, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us at the 10th Classical Brit Awards, and I have to say, it is wonderful to be back again presenting the show. And what a stunning intro from Farrell Smith, who, at the tender age of 13, has had the fastest-selling classical debut release ever. And so, to our first Brit, the Composer of the Year, here to present it, an Emmy award-winning actor. He was a jazz drummer in the 60s, but now prefers the quieter tones of the clarinet. Please welcome David Suchet.
Our three nominated composers have been influenced by events of today, but the themes of loss, grief, and family that unite their works could be found in music from any age. Let's take a look at the nominees for Composer of the Year.
Howard Goodall, Eternal Light, a Requiem. Nigel Hess, Concerto for Piano and Orchestra. Steve Reich, Daniel Variations.
Composer of the Year is Howard Goodall.
Howard is one of Britain's most versatile composers. You'll recognise his music for Blackadder and Mr. Bean. Eternal Light, a Requiem features Natasha Marsh, Alfie Boe, Christopher Maltman and the Christchurch Cathedral Choir.
Woo! Thank you very much indeed. Eternal Light has been as unusual a project as it has been immensely rewarding. And I would like to pay tribute to my many colleagues and collaborators on it, because it wasn't just a choral orchestral requiem, it was also a ballet. So I'd like to pay tribute to Mark Stevenson and John Capaldi of London Musici, who commissioned it, to Mark Baldwin and the Rambert Dance Company, who have been dancing it for the last 9 months, Paul Hoskins, who's been conducting it around the country, and Val Fancourt, who, as the agent for Christchurch Cathedral Choir, was one of the instigators of this project, but is also my lovely wife. Thank you very, very much indeed.
Now, one of our next performers once said, "If I rest, I rust." A man after my own heart. His latest work, Amore Infinito, is an album of songs inspired by the poems of Pope John Paul II. On it, he collaborates with, amongst others, one of our best-loved mezzo-sopranos.